This is your 7th lab program where you are used to calculate the terms given 1 plus 2 by 2 factorial plus 3 by 3 factorial up to n terms. I am written this program in Python using the method SOS of n, where n is number of terms. Till what term you want, till that term you can pass the value of n. It may be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, some integer numbers. And I am using two variables, res and fact. Res is initialized to 0, that is to store my result, and fact is initialized as 1. You can see here they have used factorial. To store that, I am using fact is equal to 1. And using this for loop, I will be calculating the sum from here to here, that is from 2 factorial, 2 by 2 factorial to n by n factorial. And these are the remaining terms, and final I'll be returning my sum to the function where it is called. In the main program, I am reading the integer value, so I am using integer data type, and this is a statement just to for the user purpose, just a message that he has to enter a value. And in the next statement, I am calling my function, that is SOP of n. I am calling it here. Now let us see how it works. In this for loop, you will be calculating the factorials from 2 by 2 factorial to n by n factorial. So I am initializing my for loop to 2. It should start from 2 because the given question is starting from 2, so I am giving it as 2. I am using n plus 1 here instead of n because the default condition of the syntax of for loop is less than. If I give n, so I will be calculating only till minus 1. That is, for example, if I give factorial of 5, I will get only values till factorial of 4 because the syntax it is less than. So I will be giving n plus 1 so that I get my value till 5. In this, using recursion, I will be calculating the result. But the given question is 1 minus these terms. So I am using this statement s is equal to 1 minus the result obtained from the for loop statement. So this sum will be returned to the main function to get the final answer of our question. Now I have taken an example here, sum is equal to where n is equal to 3, and using normal mathematical methods I have solved it. So I have got the value minus 1.5. Now let us see that after execution in the command prompt we will get the same output or not. I have saved my file in the file name sum7.py. Now let us see the value. Now you have to enter an value. I had taken 3, so I am entering 3. See, you can find the value it as minus 0.5.